Hello to all my friends out there. So in this video, I'm still going through my stockpile, and I want to show you what I'm doing so you guys can follow suit if you wish. And then I'm going to make a few comments on my freezer stock, how I stock my freezer. Mainly what I want to do is I want to stockpile in my freezer so as not to run out of food. And so, okay, some of you have been following me, I've heard this story. I went to the swap meet when I retired, and I was planning on, doing that for a living, and I still am, but the weather has been a little bit rainy on the weekends, so I don't want to get my stuff wet. But when the time is right, I will do the swap meet. And so I went to the swap meet, and hairdressers, believe it or not, work hard, really hard, and it's rather heavy work. So I was loading stuff in and out of the car, big, huge, heavy boxes. And at the end of the swap meet, people would run up and say, "May I help you?" And I would say, "Oh, no, that's not the way I roll," because if you always have to have people helping you, it's counterproductive. So I insist on doing everything myself. So finally one of my neighbors couldn't stand it, and so he wanted to tell me in a nice way. And he said there was this little old lady that used to come to the swap meet, and she was able to do the swap meet until the day she died. And what she did was she loaded small boxes of stuff like, "Lady, you're gonna kill yourself." And it was super funny to me because if you saw the stuff I loaded, it was really kind of a lot. So I thought, yeah, he is right. When someone makes a special point to tell you something, you should listen up, because usually they know what they're talking about. So, okay, we polish off a lot of the cookies, and I tried to freeze them flat, and they'll be in my freezer, and, we'll eat those. I have no room in my freezer, but there's always room for a few cookies. So, okay, so, I know I have to, watch out lifting unless you want to hurt yourself. So, I was thinking about the swap meet. In the event, the food storage. In the event, God forbid, something happened, most likely I'd be loading my own food, and I would be trying to rush, and that would be a really, really good way to hurt yourself. So, what I'm doing is I'm going through the boxes, and I'm trying to make them less heavy, smaller boxes. And so what I would do is I would move everything towards the front door, then I move everything outside of the front door, and then I just move it real quick into the car. So, okay, I'm going through my stockpile. So this box is not heavy, but this is an important box. What this box is there's cereal. I have Raisin Bran. Okay, now the boxes of cereal, these are dollar boxes of cereal. I make Rice Krispie treats. Okay, your Corn Flakes, your Raisin Bran, and your shredded wheat is going to give you a complete protein. Dr. Kellogg was an Adventist. And then, I have in here a couple of boxes of pancake mix because, one of the followers left the message. His grandfather would have eggs with pancakes and grape jam. And I thought, yeah, that's a really great comment. Thank you, Henzo. I think it was Henzo. Okay, so in a disaster, all through time, what you're likely to run out of is oil, wine, barley, and wheat. So I started a new stockpile, and what it is it's just grape juice, because I'm not a wine drinker. See how I usually buy two? I got these little things, and then I have some grape jam. So all my grape stuff is in here, and I have pancake mix, so Okay, so I have a little box of grape stuff. So I'm going through my boxes, and I'm making them smaller so that I won't hurt myself if I have to load these into the car or the truck. Ketchup, mustard, mayonnaise, and steak sauce. Little box. And believe it or not, these are a bit heavy. You know, even if you're used to heavy lifting, you know, I told you guys I was an EMT. I actually have a license. And what would happen is they would go along for years, and then one day they would hurt their back or their neck. Very easy to do. So you don't want to ever take a chance if you can avoid. So now this box, even though it's small, is heavy. I have some juice. Now this is one thing, if you run out of, is kind of really bad. And then I have lemon juice. These are good. I think I bought these. They're not the cheapest. I have some apple juice, just any old kind of juice I could find. So, okay, I have a little box of juice. And believe it or not, some of these boxes are heavy. So, if you've been following me, I've been working on this for a couple days. More than a couple days. This goes on every couple of months. I go through everything and I see what I have. And now I want to show you guys something about the freezer stock. Okay, at one point I bought these chicken sausage they're little like sausages at Dollar Tree, and they're not bad. They're not like good kielbasa, don't be ridiculous, but you know, I eat them with some mashed potatoes. So see the flat package. The other thing I like is cube steaks, and I got this one on sale. I'm going to be trying to get some more too. Sausage, and then bacon. And so what I had is I had these. I have more bacon than this, but I just wanted to show you guys. So pretend this is one side of my freezer. This is where I had this stuff. I had it stacked up on one side of the freezer. So that is quite a bit of meat, and it doesn't take up much space. So that's part of my freezer stock. And then I have chorizo. And the chorizo comes in really handy for chorizo and eggs or Mexicali refried beans. Okay, now pretty soon, you guys, I always said I would not do a live chat, but I am going to do a live chat because I think it would be really beneficial to everyone. I've been following Mike Morales. He does a great live chat. He does I was always kind of nervous about doing a live chat because I thought, wow, you know, I might get a lot of haters, you know, all kinds, I mean, stuff can happen. And I thought, you know, I have found, like, when you do things, if you just let it flow, and you don't try to, what is the word, you don't try to monitor things, you know, to suit yourself, you let it flow, it usually comes out really good. And who knows what kind of comments we might get on the live chats. And what I will do is after the live chats, I will go through those and check out the content. And I suggest you guys do the same thing too. I'm not going to monitor haters if they're on there, you know. Haters are obvious, you know, oh, that's a hater, or, you know, whatever. I'm not going to try to monitor the language. If the participants want to fight amongst each other, you know, like I used to take child development classes, and they used to say, just let them fight it out. And so, you know, I will use the same technique. If I get like awful people on my chat, well, it'll just be awful chats. But I think it could be really beneficial. I think there's more nice people, and I think these nice people will get on and come up with some really good ideas. I really enjoy those live chats. Mike Morales does. And you know, you start thinking about things and you go, whoa, you know. And I also watch Richie from Boston. And I watch a couple of the other preppers. So pretty soon I'm going to be doing a live chat, and I want to invite you all to participate. And okay, you guys, God bless you all.